Hello everyone, I'm Lowie Verschelden, tracking expert at TAGGRS, and today we will set up BillyGrace server-side tracking. I've set up more than 100 tracking implementations in the past at TAGGRS, and today I will guide you to this setup. We will work with CMS Lightspeed, but you can do it for whatever CMS you would like. So we will dive right into it. This will how it looks like. We already had the who am I. So we will start with setting up a TAGGRS account. We will browse to app.tagggrs.io. We'll make a new account. They will ask for us to set up the main domain, so our website URL. Then they will ask us for a subdomain. You can choose, for example, sst.datalayer.demo company site. So SST as the subdomain. This we use it only for this purpose of this video because we can set up this faster. We don't have to wait 24 hours for the DNS records to propagate. And then it will ask you to fill in a container configuration. I will show you how we can do this. So we are in our web container and we will make a new server GTM container. Let's give it a good name. Server YouTube. We will manually provision tagging server. We copy this one and we paste it in right here. That's it. That's all you have to do. And then you head over back to your server GTM container. You copy this subdomain URL and go to admin. And you paste it right here. Click save and that's it. Then to check if your server GTM is working correctly, you go in preview mode. And if you see this screen, then it's loading correctly. So we have done this and this one. So we have two options on how to install BillyGrace. So we can work with a template gallery in which we will just import different tags and just publish it. We will have to fill in certain IDs. I will show you how this works. So we will go to TAGGRS Template Gallery. Now we are working with Lightspeed. This one. So we will download the JSON files. Voila. I will unzip them. Done. Then we will head over to our web GTM container. We'll go to admin, import container, choose container file, and then choose for existing, and we overwrite everything. I will do it with the new server one we just made. So you see how it looks like. So I will import container. Default override. And you will see it just imports a lot of tags, variables, etc. Add to workspace. And then you have all tags already configured for you. Now the one of BillyGrace is missing, but we will add it very soon. So then the only thing left for you to do is fill in the variables and it will work out of the box. So you can do the same for the web GTM container. So that's the first way on how to do it. And the second way is we will set up manually via tags we configure in web and server GTM. So we will head over to our web GTM. And we have already a basic GTM setup with page view, GA4 purchase, we send e-commerce data, and also the Google tag, which will have the server-side URL, which will send the data from web to server GTM. So I'll show you how this one works. Go in preview mode. And here as well. As you can see, on container loaded or GA4 page view event fired, and this sends a page view event to our server GTM. Same for purchase. Here it is. So it fired correctly. It sends all data to our server GTM with e-commerce data, value, etc. You can see it arrives here, and we have all this data available in our server GTM. So that's already what we have set up. We also have videos about this on how to set it up. So the tag we made at TAGGRS is very easy to use. In our server GTM, we go to add a new tag. We search for we search for BillyGrace. Click this one. We add it. The tracking ID, we go to our BillyGrace account, we go to pixel code snippet, and here is our tracking ID. We fill in this right here, and we can trigger it on GA4 client, which means it will fire on every incoming event. This you can leave as it is. And if you want to map incoming events to another name, for example, we have a event coming in that's named lead, but we want to send generate lead, then you can do it here. But we will leave it as it is because it's e-commerce and they already mapped correctly. So we can go in preview mode or server GTM, and let's do another purchase. We can see page view has sent a request to BillyGrace correctly, and also purchase has sent a event correctly with all this data. And let's see in BillyGrace how it enters our BillyGrace event ID. So as you can see, this purchase event from just now arrived in our server GTM with the correct value, transaction ID, and currency. So it's a very, very easy setup. Takes just a couple of minutes to set up BillyGrace if you already have your server GTM setup ready. And that was basically it. So there's nothing much more to show you about this tag. No, that's it. So you can also map incoming events when not named, as I told you. But that's basically it. So thank you very much for checking this video and hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.